We have a lot to cover in today's weekly respill, so grab your tea and get prepared. Firstly, Ned and Ariel are officially returning. I have the receipts. Not even kidding, not clickbait. If you own a small business, listen up. I'm doing free promotions till the end of the year on my channel to small businesses, not drop shippers. Thank you very much. So if you think your small business would benefit from me promoting your products, feel free to send stuff to my PO box, link in description, and I may very well promote it in an upcoming video. If it's a shit product or something crap, don't even bother sending it. I'm only promoting stuff that's good, top quality. You feel me? And also, I'm not reading off your script, nothing like that. It's purely just going to be me giving an authentic review in under a minute. Firstly, let's debrief. That pic Ned's sister posted of them hanging out at the Taylor Swift concert with their friends was preparing us for what was to come. That was their way of wanting to see how the media was going to respond to a return without having to go all out and post a video. It's quite a smart PR move if you think about it, like, hey, Ned's the match. But if that was their way of testing the waters, that was a smart move on his behalf. Fans have spotted both Ariel and Ned out in public numerous times this year. They were spotted walking their dog recently, and a fan on Reddit had exposed what they saw Ned and Ariel up to in public recently. I actually saw them yesterday at a local mall in the LA Burbank area. At first I just saw a little blonde toddler and a dad with red hair, and I thought that was unusual. Then it hit me that it was Ned. And then I looked more, and a few feet ahead of him was a blonde woman and another bright blonde child, and it all clicked. So just yesterday, the four of them were out on a seemingly normal Sunday afternoon outing. Couldn't tell if it was co-parenting, but everything seemed, for a lack of a better term, normal. Seems like they're working things out and they're going out in public in spots where they'd be easily recognised. So yeah, to make things weirder, Ariel recently deleted her statement about the scandal on her Instagram. So people are like, yup, they are definitely together. People are trying hard not to judge her because a lot of people have stayed with their cheating partners before and know what it's like. A lot of people believe she's staying with him for their kids' sake. If they did decide to get a divorce, it would be a very public and messy thing, so who knows what's really going down at this point. Well, everyone was confused about what they were up to. That was until it all got exposed recently. A lady on TikTok recently provided her PR prediction on their return and what it's going to look like. This TikTok went viral, by the way. All Ned and Ariel's fans are pretty certain that this is going to happen. She'd said Fulmer rebrand, reintroduction on Family Channel with Where Are We Now? Possible move from Los Angeles to the south, either Texas or Tennessee. Baby number 3 announcement by the end of the year. Thanksgiving. This has been a year of heading and change, but we're extra thankful this year for our newest edition. New book, In Sickness and Social Media. Coming back from public infidelity. Sit down interview with GMA3 or People mini feature. Religion saved the marriage. All those predictions could be very viable. So yeah, fresh start predictions are on the horizon. A Reddit user had even recently exposed some super saucy tea that backs up these predictions. From documents filed September 6th, it appears that Ned and Ariel will be stepping back into the public life in the near future. Fulmer Media Inc. is still an active company, and Ariel is now listed as a director. Previously, she had no official role at the company. Ned will continue to act as CEO, CFO, and secretary. Their perfect marriage, perfect family image is forever tainted. So what do we think their new content will be, and will you be watching? There were rumours for a while that Ned got his old job at BuzzFeed back, but BuzzFeed had actually responded publicly to this allegation and had said it basically no, that this was all rumours. There's no way they'd hire him. Personally, I believe fans will be supportive of Ariel and whatever decision she chooses to make, but the internet will always have animosity towards Ned and his side chick, who now no longer posts on social media. Let me know your thoughts on their return in the comments. Now, moving on from this, Jeffree Star is back at it again, spilling the tea on James Charles, and fans are here for it. Rich Lux had yet another interview with Jeffree Star on TikTok Live, and he ripped into James Charles's makeup brand, Painted.
I'm gonna say it on Rich's Live. I will never review the Predator paints.
Oh,
If you know, you know.
I will never review those at all, and they're not even eye safe.
wow. Are you serious?
Baby, those red lakes and those I'd like to have eyes when I'm young, when I'm older. So no, we're not reviewing the Predator Paints LLC.
Oh my gosh. I'm glad I'm not buying from that guy. Like,
Y'all give him $1. What do you buy one of those paints, you're supporting a flight for a 16-year-old, potentially. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
so terrible.
There you go. 'Cause y'all kept asking Jeffree over and over and over. So he just answered.
That product was made by MAC Cosmetics 20 years ago. They had paints. P. Louise then reinvented it, and there's nothing new or exciting about it. I think it's just 5 years too late, honestly. That's just no shade. I think it's washed up, this thing, and I can't support someone that's just not a decent human being.
Honestly, I think it's great that, you know, people like you guys do speak out against that stuff, because it's just terrible that there's somebody with like that big of a platform and some of these people that are just clearly like terrible people, like doing like really bad things. And it's like, it's a good thing, like, you know, someone's willing to say it, because
a lot of people are afraid to. I think the problem with me is I have history with these people, so I wish I didn't. So when I spoke out, it almost had more impact, if that makes sense.
So it turns out there's some drama surrounding James Charles's painted makeup brand, some drama to do with the FDA, and Kevin James Burnett, who used to affiliate with lots of beauty gurus, including James Charles, had exposed the tea on his Instagram. So let's dive into that. He'd stated, "These are some disturbing claims made by James Charles about the painted launch that need to be discussed. Something I mentioned in yesterday's post about James Charles' Painted.co launch requires a more thorough explanation." James shared some very concerning information about manufacturing the Create Paints product in his video Painted: The Full Reveal. He stated that to ensure everything was perfect, he was still making changes/adjustments to the formula until the end of last week. That would be July the 29th, 2023. That statement is extremely problematic. Each adjustment made to a cosmetic formula requires a new round of stability testing before it goes into production. Standard stability testing is typically 12 weeks, and product with SPF requires a minimum of 16 weeks. In a pinch, a lab can perform fast stability, where a formula is tested under extreme conditions for only 4 to 6 weeks. Fast stability is not allowed for SPF products. After a formula passes stability testing, the manufacturer will do a pilot batch of each shade. A pilot batch is typically 10 litres to ensure scaling up of the approved stable formula is successful before the product goes into full production. Successful pilot batches are often used as PR/press run, sent to beauty editors, celebrities, and influencers. If James was adjusting the formula as late as July 29th and the product's launch is August the 7th, there was no stability testing and no pilot batching. Story time. Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics took their lipstick formula from a different lab to a manufacturer and requested they copy and manufacture it for sale in 8 weeks. The smart manufacturer declined. Oxygen Development took the order, didn't do proper stability testing, and had horrible quality control, QC. This caused #LipstickGate. I know which manufacturer is producing James's products. They already have a reputation for terrible QC and contaminated products. Create Paint's opaque white tube might hide their mistakes, but if no stability testing was done, what happens after this product sits around for a few months? #Paintergate? Or did James lie about the last minute changes? Have Create Paints been sitting in a warehouse while he went on his Predator Redemption tour? Looking at you, Cosmopolitan. Thoughts? What are your thoughts on all this drama? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more juicy tea.